Top 3 things you like about the program.
Number one reason is the communication.
So advice for someone just starting, thinking about starting Amazon in order to have success faster. What would you say?
All right, just don't be a wuss.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. We're going to call this the 9 University Review with my man, Jake. Jake, what's up, man? Say hi to the people.
How's it going, everybody?
What's up? So, Jake, not paying you to say this. Don't have a gun to your head. Everything you say is on, correct?
Just messaged me like yesterday. Hey, can you get on a call with me? I said, of course.
That's it. Yeah, so we just want to keep it honest. We just want to get people's honesty about 9 University. The dog seems to like it too.
Yes.
9 University is the best. But, what do you think?
Sorry about that, guys. She'll stop.
It's all good. People are watching this. They're thinking about joining 9 University, one of our programs. Have you enjoyed your time so far? What do you think about the program?
I have definitely enjoyed the time. It was a lot better than I expected it to be. So this was the first actual course that I've actually spent a decent amount of money on.
Yeah.
And it definitely went fully in depth on everything I needed to know. And the support's actually a lot better than I expected too. The live streams and the communication via email is really, really good. Especially when you're talking about a course this size, to be able to have that interaction with, 2 people that are running it is pretty incredible.
Yeah. Sweet. And so you started it, when did you join? In July, June?
Yeah, I started in mid-July.
Got it. And so working on getting a product, where are you at? What stage are you at?
So I have my first product up. I actually just got samples in for a second product a few days ago, which looked really good. So I'm just doing some final negotiations. Then I'm going to get that product sourced and up and running pretty soon.
And what do you think about, some people say, Amazon's a scam, 9U's a scam. But since you've actually been in the program and actually done some work and got a product and got a sample, what do you think about that?
It's definitely not a scam. There's so few scams out there these days. Honestly, it's just the media that blows it up. I really think there's such a small amount of scams. It's just the news that makes everyone so worried. It's Amazon. We've all bought something on Amazon,
That's what I'm a little confused about. I'm like, what do you mean Amazon? You're selling on Amazon. Have you ever ordered something on Amazon?
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's cool. What do you think? Top 3 things you like about the program.
Number one reason is the communication. It's really good, especially with, I'm not in Fast Track, but I've seen a lot of reviews and stuff for Fast Track too, where you can have 24-hour communication with top sellers. That's incredible.
Yeah.
But even if you're not, the live streams, the email communication, the level of communication that you get is top notch. Also, what saved me was the little details in the video.
Got it.
I found Amazon FBA through a Ty Lopez course, which was I think it was made in 2017. It was really kind of outdated, and I tried to do it just off of that and YouTube videos, and there was so much that I missed, and I probably would have lost a massive amount of money without all the minor details, just figuring out how to print out the right barcode. Something stupid like that could cost you thousands of dollars. That's really where I found the value in the course, not the big overview, but all those minor stuff that you really wouldn't get anywhere else.
So it's the little details more than the overall concepts. I think that's good. That's true. Yeah.
The overall concept obviously is really important too, and you simplify the product research method, which we all get kind of confused about when we start.
Yeah.
But the little details, at least for me, were a lot more important.
So advice for someone just starting, thinking about starting Amazon in order to have success faster. What would you say?
Do I have to keep this PG on here, or can I swear?
Try not to swear. There might be little children.
All right, just don't be a wuss. Just go for it. Just invest in yourself. Even if you lose all your money, those are lessons that you will never get anywhere else. And especially if you want to be an entrepreneur, it's important to take risks and just go for it. Yeah. I remember when I was on the phone call with the interviewer, I was shaking, but it was well worth it to spend the money. And then same thing, sending money to China, but it's so worth it.
Yeah. It always feels weird when you try something new. People think that's a bad feeling, but victories in my life come after that feeling, right?
All the motivational pages on Instagram that everyone follows and stuff like that always talks about getting out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And that's really the only way you can be successful is by staying out of your comfort zone consistently.
That's awesome. I love it. Don't be a wuss. That can be
Right.
the quote. The quote.
Don't be a wuss, guys.
What do you think about the community? What do you think about the product that you have that you're about to sell? Where do you see this going?
The first product I did was more, I started on a small budget. I wasn't expecting much out of it. It was kind of to like test the waters. This new product, though, I expect it to be massive. It's a market that's kind of emerging. I think eventually going to become like part of the law. So my plan is to start it on Amazon and use that to really drive the kind of the cash flow that I need, and then eventually get it into like bigger brands. Like, I don't know, you're on the East Coast, you may have Big Y. I'm talking with some of the directors at Big Y.
Oh, wow.
I have some really, really big plans that are all going to kind of, I'm going to plant the seeds within Amazon though.
And kind of be your cash flow engine to move into store, big box.
Right.
Sweet. Good for you, man. Yeah, I just did an interview with this dude. Michael has a brand, Cedar Sense. He's been in the group for a couple months, and now he's in 26 stores. So clearly it can be done.
I saw your post about that.
We can link that one below too, guys. Great interview. And the coolest part, I think, is just meeting people like you. It seems like everyone's kind of cut from the same cloth. They're like, don't be a wuss. Do the work. It's a real business. You're not going to make $50 million overnight, but this is a real thing. Like, I love that. I love that. Talk about the ups and downs, the highs and lows, starting a real business. Is this a real business, or is this just like a get-rich-quick thing that everyone says?
No, it's a real business, and it's slow. It's really slow going. You're not going to see success overnight. At least I didn't. And I'm still not seeing the level of success that I want to, but it's on the horizon now, and it's visible, and I can actually like feel like I'm touching it. And like, I have really high standards. Some of you may be like just fine, you know what I mean? But it is a real business, and it does require a lot of work. The ups are incredible. The ups, like when you make your first sale online, it's like, it's such an incredible feeling. And the level of hope that it gives you, like, we all have this image of like I guess it all comes down to freedom, really, is what we all want. It's an opportunity that allows you to achieve that. It empowers everyday people.
It's so true, man. The highs and lows, and also that feeling when you get your first sale, man. The reason I even want to film these interviews is to obviously give people that are thinking about Nine University the chance to know what's actually inside, but then also to give current students the motivation, like, hey, it's being done. I've seen it done here and here and here and over again. Because honestly, the ones that don't quit are the ones that have success. It's very, very simple formula.
Exactly. If you're gonna like get the first, because there will be a lot of lows too. I talked about the high. I didn't talk about the lows. There will be a lot of lows too. You could think, I've had suppliers that I thought were going to be great, and then they just go MIA. Like the stuff like that is, it's a tough feeling. There's a lot of lows, and you need to be able to push through that as well.
Agreed, 100%. Okay, quick hack for anyone who just got started. Anything you've learned along the way that kind of just was like a revelation for you with Amazon?
Not technical. It's just mindset. It's really all it is. It's not like product research. It's just mindset. That's all it is. I think in any business is just have the mindset that failure is not an option. Because I guarantee you, if you're a new guy watching this and you're like considering getting into Amazon, you have to go in with the mindset that you will achieve the success that you want to. Because like when you do start doing product research, some people get lucky, and I see people like finding a 10 and 9 on their first day, and that's amazing. Yeah. But it takes a lot of work, and you really need to just get your mental state where it needs to be in order to achieve what you want to.
That's so true. That's what we try to do when we are on like phone calls and trying to figure out who's going to join the program. I don't know. Really, I think this whole interview has kind of been, like you said, it's about mindset. It's about people that are on the edge of doing Amazon or the edge of joining 9U, and they need like one little push to get over the edge. What would you say to those people?
I don't think anything I say is going to make them. It's about if you really want it, you'll go get it. If you're like, okay with where you are and you want to just stay uncomfortable your entire life, or like you'll be in your comfort zone, but you'll be uncomfortable. If you want to just stay in that position, then just do it. If you want to make things change, you have to make changes. So nothing that I say is going to make a scared person actually take action. It's going to come from within you. If you really want to make the changes, make the changes. Or if you're just happy where you are, then stay where you are.
Dang, I should have you do the motivate. We should have like a motivational Monday with Jake. My gosh, this has been fantastic. Hey, I think that's probably honestly good for the interview. I think people's attention spans are short. Guys, if you're watching this, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. All the other things you're supposed to do on YouTube, I don't know. We love you. We post all the time. We want you to get a real feel for this Amazon thing, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, Jake. Thanks for the time, bro.
Yeah, of course, man.
Appreciate it. Cool.